Okay, so this guy just had sex with you, and he just gets up and go and do practically any other thing that does not have to do with you. Girl. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Brown's TV and my name is Tosin, and of course this is another edition of Relationship Diaries, and today I'll be talking about things you need to do after sex to keep a healthy relationship. And a lot of people will be like, what happened to the butterflies met on me when we started dating? What happened to all these sparks? Where did it go? Did someone just pour water on our fire and quench the love? But no, it is not always like that, because once the relationship starts, you guys are hungry for each other, but then you start to have sex and it feels like everything is drifting apart, and it feels like a tsunami has packed all your love and trashed it all over the world. So I went ahead and did a survey. Okay guys, what do you do after having sex with your partner? What is that thing you've noticed that with time you get to do? It has technically become a routine, and most of them go like, I just get up and urinate, I just get up and clean up, I have my bath, I just get up and do anything else that I'm doing. And I'm like, are you guys serious? I'm like, they're like, yes. I'm like, okay. And you wonder what is wrong with your relationship when your sexual life is not fun. Sexual life is not just fun when you can do all types of styles. You can turn you upside down, you can pull your leg to the back, you can do anything. It's like James Bond when it comes to being on bed. That is not the main fun of having a sexual relationship. Also, I went ahead and asked that, okay, what feeling do you get after having sex? And most people are like, exhaustion and satisfaction, and it was just one or two people that was like fulfillment and intimacy, and they're like, okay, fine, where are guys like you really? And I had to ask, does this vary from partner to partner? Like, if you have sex with me, do you stay or if you're having sex with Tola, do you do something else? Like, does it vary from partner to partner? Some people take their time with their real relationships, and some people just get up and go in their biblical relationships. Whichever way, I'm here, and I'm here to tell you things you need to do after having sex to keep your relationship healthy and booming and sparkling and all that stuff. First things first, a relationship will not fix itself. There is no magic in the relationship. The only magic in the relationship is you and your partner. So once you just finish having sex, one thing you want to do is cuddle and talk. I'm not saying serious conversation. I'm not saying a conversation that would tense the atmosphere. I'm saying a kind of calm conversation, like you're cuddling and you're like feeling that intimacy and satisfaction. At that point, you want to like just drop like one word at a time, calmly, slowly, and you're like reminiscing what you just did. You know, that kind of thing can help keep your relationship sane and also make it fun and make your sexual life worth it in the long run. So you cuddle and engaged. Go ahead and shower. You don't have to do it together, and if you want to do it together, even better. So you go clean up, have a cool shower, and then go back to bed. And if you don't feel like sleeping, grab a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. It needs to work. You can just be that way, except you're tired and you feel like, oh, you need to go to bed, or you have work the next day, you want to like wrap it up and return to bed ASAP. But if it's the weekend, you guys are just, feeling each other. You want to be there for your partner, watch him do his thing, watch him do his work. Just sitting there in his shirt and looking at him doing his work goes a long way in keeping your relationship healthy. You don't have to be all over the place. You don't have to you don't have to choke him out, but then just be there. Look into your partner's eyes after having sex and feel okay, I am making the right choice, I am doing this the right way, and I am sticking to it. You just don't up and leave. Am I your booty call? No. Okay, this one is for the guys. If it happens that she fell asleep just immediately after sex, you might want to wake her up with breakfast in bed and be the nice guy, the caring guy, the charming guy. Oh darling, I know you were exhausted last night and I don't want to stress you this morning, so yes, breakfast in bed. That kind of thing. It helps keep the spark, it helps to maintain a healthy relationship. And finally, there is a feeling that comes at the end of every sexual exercise a sexual encounter. It shouldn't be that of exhaustion. If you're in a relationship, a serious relationship, you shouldn't finish sex and then you're feeling exhausted. This is not a battleground. This is not a war front. You need to feel satisfied. You need to feel relieved. You need to feel calm. You need to feel loved. So it's not about having sex and turning the whole place upside down to do it. It's about making love and doing it right. This will also help you in your marriage. Don't live a boring sexual life, and don't let the whole thing fall apart just because you don't connect with your partner at the end of every sexual round or every sexual phase, whatever. So you need to always connect, you need to communicate, you need to up your partner, you need to bond, you need to always remind each other why you have that relationship and why you're in that relationship. You just don't up and leave at the end of a sexual whatever. Okay guys, it's time I say my goodbye on this episode. I hope you had fun. I'll see you again next week in another video. I hope you have a lovely time. Remember, never stay in a toxic relationship, and always remember to love yourself first, so you have enough love to go around and give your partner and every other person. Okay, you can follow me on social media at @Tosin Brown, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. @Tosin Brown is the handle, and Brown's TV is also on Instagram at Brown's_TV, like the page Brown's TV.